Well, there we go. I think this thing is about 99% finished. I will add one more sticker to it, but I don't know when I'm going to get that design done. So until then, this thing's done. All the major stuff's already sorted. So since the last video, as I explained, put the infrared system back in it to replace the Bluetooth, because the Bluetooth one didn't really get on very well at the Nationals. It was a baptism by fire, I'll give it that, but still, it kind of surprised me. I was expecting it to be a bit better than that. But hey, I've gone back to infrared because I know that works really well on my curtain sider and my drawbar trailer, so just put that in it. The only visual sign is that little blob, which is the receiver diode. Cut a hole there, put the wire down through, bit of rubber, sorted. And then the wire on the extension cable goes to the unit, which sits about here. So that's done. And the other thing, of course, are the graphics. Yes, a massive thank you to Stickies for these. Absolute legend that Ian is. I would have gone to him before, but one, I didn't have a design sorted until about when I got home from Belgium, and two, he was already fully booked up to the Nationals, so had to wait. But hey, no problem. Got them eventually. Well, I say I got them eventually. I think I got them from the day I sent him the designs, which to putting them on the trailer. I think it was 6 days or 5 days. Not bad at all. Very impressed with that. So yeah, but Glam Rock King. Now the reason I got that on there is because it's a Mark Bolan T-Rex themed truck trailer combo, and to me and many others, I know Elvis is the king of rock and roll, but to me and many others, Mark Bolan was the king of glam rock, which was the subgenre that T-Rex was. I just like the fact it's 3 4-letter words. My OCD is very, very happy with that. Of course, my logo, which we didn't have a design, so I had to send Ian a picture of the one on the truck, and then he sort of reversed engineered it and was cleaned the design up a bit to make it. Now he has a copy of it, which is going to help a lot because I'm going to need a lot more of them in the future. But actually, legend for doing that. And then the red reflective dots, absolute pigs to put on because that is a convex shape. So all my measurements kept getting thrown off. But in the end, I just sort of eyeballed it. And so it's alright. I value my mental health, so I really couldn't be asked to sit there and try again. I just sort of looked at it a few times and went, there we go. That will do. And on the front, I've got the white dots. Now on the front, this is where I'm going to add something else in the future. I would like to put a design on the front end cap. That's a bit more T-Rex related. But I haven't quite designed it yet. I've got an idea, but I'm going to sit there and finalise that design a bit more before I ask Ian to make it for me. But that will be added in the future. That's the only extra thing that I need to add. I'm thinking 2 white swans, but because white swans are a major piece of imagery associated with the band and Mark that I haven't got on the truck or trailer yet, so I would like that, and it looks like a very prime place to put them. So I'll figure the design out and get that done in the future. I'll show you a quick little picture of it in the future whenever I've done it. But yeah, and then on the top here I had 3 lids, so I just thought, well, it's pulled by 770, so 770. So there we go. So that is this thing done. It's all right, I guess. Looks nice at night, all lit up. And for a quick little roundup of it, it's the Scale Club. I believe they call it an oil tanker. Is it worth the money? No. Don't buy it, is my advice. It's a very, very expensive trailer for what it is. It's an absolute pig to work with because it's all. The reason it's so expensive is because the materials are all stainless, I just like those noises. And but yeah, I mean, like, these don't even open into anything. That one there, I've had to cut a hole to get the wires through for the work lights, and that was a pig. Absolute sod of a job. So yeah, it's if you want higher level materials, then this is the place to come. But what I've done to it is I've added aftermarket side skirts because they don't include any, and it looks like an open space from the box. So put them on. They're from Scale Club. Not from Scale Club. Sorry, they're from AliExpress. Had to modify them a bit to make them work. Mine are mounted quite low. I've got a friend of his trailer who's got the same ones, and he's mounted his further up on the subframe. But each to their own. I got new wheels and tyres courtesy of Ian, the absolute legend, Alcoa's and Michelin's, although that tyre writing's rubbed a bit. I'm going to have to sort that out. But yeah, I don't like the stock wheels. They're they're heavy. They're made out of, I think they're made out of steel. I can't remember, but the central wheel nut's still visible, so it kind of breaks the realism a little bit. I think they did that because they wanted you to buy their stupid, expensive proprietary hubcaps. Nah, you're right. So put them on. They're just hub bearings, so you can put whatever super single you want on there, really. Put 3 marker lights on the side on these little aluminium tabs, which are very basic, but they do the job, and they're hide out of the way. And then on the back bumper, I cut the factory rear lights out because they are shit. And I put Miro's lights in, which again, for the amount of money you spend, you think you would get decent lights, but you don't. So yeah, put them on. Added some flexible marker lights from Tom, made out of rubber, so they bend and then go back as they're supposed to. Of course, just a new mud flap, bit taller than the last one. A number plate holder from Model Lighting Solutions, and then up further, of course, my logo, and then we've got the top rear light cluster, which I just made out of some scrap aluminium, and 6 work lights on the trailer. 3 side, got 2 at the top there on the railings, and then 1 down by the legs. And I think that's basically it. I've got underglow on it. All the brains of the unit live in the tank itself, the bigger unit. All the wires feed into there, and then back here is where the power switch lives. I cut the backs off of these boxes and I joined them together, so now I can put the battery in the other side, and then the power switch is here. So yeah, it all hides away quite nicely. And there you go, that is the tanker trailer. So yeah, not too bad. Pretty happy with it. It looks nice behind the truck. Anyway, that's the last video I'm going to do on this, because if this comes out on Saturday, I'll be at Cornwall Truck Show on the weekend, and I'm hoping it will perform nicely and behave itself, and go from there really. So I think I'm going to do a video, next one will be Cornwall Truck Show, just a quick little roundup, and then I'm thinking after that we're going to just jump into the wrecker, get on with that. That's my August project. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.